Some of you know I wrote a book a number of years ago called Scandalous Freedom. You know what ticks me off? That I had to use the word scandalous. Nothing scandalous about it. It's the normal walk of one who knows Jesus. People say, Brown's a radical grace preacher. No, I'm not. I'm a grace preacher. And the word radical drives me nuts because it suggests something that's abnormal. It's not abnormal. Grace defines us. That's what we're about. That is the essence of the Christian faith. Let me read to you a quote from Gerard Forde. He is a late Lutheran scholar who says things that just explode in my mind. Listen to what he said. The gospel of justification by faith is such a shocker, such an explosion, because it is absolutely an unconditional promise. It is not an if-then kind of statement, but a because, therefore pronouncement. Because Jesus dies, rose, your sins are forgiven, and you are righteous in the sight of God, period. Something we can't really seem to wrap our minds around, the logic of which appears to be closed to us. How can it be entirely and totally unconditional? Isn't it kind of dangerous? How can anyone flat out say, you are righteous for Jesus' sake? Is there not some price that you've got to pay? Something, however minuscule, to be done? After all, there can't be such a thing as a free lunch, can there be? You see, we really are sealed up in the prison of our conditional thinking. It is terribly difficult for us to get out. And even if someone batters down the door and shatters the bars, chances are we will stay in the prison anyway. We seem always to want to hold out for something somehow, that little bit of something that we have something to do with. An anxiety that betrays its true source, the old Adam that just does not want to give up control. Oh my, that's me. The reason I teach this is because if I didn't, I would revert. The reason I teach this is because there's something in me that draws me to religion. My friend Michael Kelly Blanchard, I love his song, Be Ye Glad, Be Ye Glad. Every debt that you ever had is paid up in full by the grace of the Lord. Be ye glad. What if you really believe that? I know what you were saying. You were saying, I get that. I understand. I have memorized the Westminster Confession of Faith. I know what the doctrines of grace say, but Steve's not talking about me. I am. You don't fool me. It's the sin that came to your mind just then when I said that. Yes, everybody else, but not me. Steve, if you knew what I've done, what I've thought, where I've gone, the people I've hurt, if you knew the evil in my mind, you wouldn't say that. You would want me to be better and better. And I don't know how to be better and better. Well, the promise is for you. The woman who came to communion in the Anglican Church and shrank back because of her sins. And the priest stuck the cup in her nose and said, take it, woman. It's for sinners, real sinners. It's for you. It's that radical.